Hey guys, welcome back. It's Krystal. So today I have my October favorites and fails for you guys. Before I get started, I just wanted to address a couple things. One, I'm in gym clothes. I just threw my hair up. I was not planning on filming a video today, but my daughter just went down for a nap and I'm like, let's film my October favorites. So that's what I'm doing. I was super tired, wanted to take a nap, and I'm like, no, you need to film. And it's funny because sometimes I feel so tired and fatigued, and then I come in this room and I start putting my makeup on and I just feel like awake and alive again. I don't know. Do you guys ever feel that way? Let me know. I just feel like more like myself, and more when I'm more put together, I feel like happier, if that makes sense. We've been doing some home renovations, which is why I haven't filmed any videos or posted any videos in the past week and a half. So I do apologize for that. But we are renovating our loft. We have never used our loft. It's never been used other than storage. It's like right when you come up the stairs on the right hand side, we just had our loft there. It was an open concept. There was just like railing around it, which I didn't really like, so we just never used it. So we decided to make it into another bedroom. So I'm really excited about it because it's going to be my new beauty room. So I'm gonna move everything from this room over to that room, and it should be done next week. The guy's been working on it for 2 weeks now, so he's gonna need 2 weeks and 2 days basically. And he's taking a little bit longer than he thought. He just needs a couple extra days next week to finish it off. And I'm just so excited because that room is farther away from like the cluster of bedrooms upstairs. And my beauty room now is like right across from my daughter's room. And I only film when she's taking a nap or sleeping at night. And I'm always afraid to wake her up. So that's why I'm like trying to keep it down and I don't talk too loud. And I just feel like I'm not myself sometimes. Like I feel like I'm a little bit more calm or not as excited or enthusiastic when I'm filming my videos because I'm trying to keep it down. So my new room is going to be farther away, and I'm really excited that I just can be more myself, I guess. So once I get settled into that room and get everything set up, I will do a room tour. That room's a little bit bigger than this one, which is another thing I'm excited about. And it has one big window like it does in this room, but it also has 3 little windows up higher on another wall, and I'm really excited about that because it will have a little bit more natural light coming in. And overall, I'm just super excited about it. So yes, I will do a room tour once it's all set up. I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading videos. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into my favorites. First, I'm going to start off with foundation. This is the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. I love the bottle. The packaging is really nice. It's glass. I think this was $12.99 at Target. It says Sonia Kashuk. It comes with a pump. You do get less than 1 fluid ounce in here. It is 0.88 fluid ounces, so a little bit less than an ounce. It does have a smell, which I've gotten used to. It doesn't bother me anymore. It kind of smells like baby powder. Can't really pinpoint it, but I would say more baby powder-ish smelling, and it doesn't bother me anymore. I've gotten used to it. It doesn't irritate my skin, surprisingly. So I have this shade in number 2 Vanilla. That's what it looks like. Let's give you a little swatch. So this is the Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. I would say the finish of it is more satin than matte. I really like it because it looks natural. It doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. It just looks natural on the skin. I really love the finish of it. I don't know how it would work with oily skin. For me, it holds up throughout the day pretty well. My skin was really dry, then it got like really oily in the summer, and now that the weather has changed a little bit, it's kind of normal again, and I'm really excited about that because I love having normal skin. I don't like when it's oily, and I don't like when it's dry. So it's been working out for my normal skin, so I've been enjoying that. I have a couple products from Amazing Cosmetics. These two were sent to me about a month ago or so, and I've just been using them pretty consistently. This is the Amazing Cosmetics Anti-Aging Face Primer. And you can find these at Sephora and Ulta. I've always wanted to try them, I just never have. So I was excited when they sent me a couple products. So in here you get 0.4 fluid ounces, so it is pretty small. But honestly, they just kind of scribbled out the back of these just because they were like PR samples. It is pretty small, but honestly for me, I don't go through face primers that fast. So for me it works. But as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. And it says, infused with vitamins and plant extracts, this lightweight anti-aging primer hydrates and protects as it improves the appearance of skin radiance and texture. Perfectly prepped skin for flawless makeup application. It's a primer and a moisturizer all in one. It's formulated for dry, normal, and oily skin, and it's made in the USA. So that's why I like this, because it is hydrating. I like hydrating primers. I just really, really do. And generally I don't love like those really silicone based primers. This one is kind of like, it is like a silicone based primer, but I feel like it is a little bit more hydrating than other ones that I've tried. It's just clear. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just clear. It really, really makes the skin nice and soft and smooth, but gives it that hydration at the same time. I just really love to use this before I put on my foundation. It just makes the foundation glide on and just looks nice and flawless on the skin. So I've been enjoying this primer. I've been using it consistently. And I kind of like that it's in a small packaging. I don't know how much this is. I will look it up and put it either in the description below or like on the screen. The other product that they sent me was the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. And this thing is small, but this will last you forever. A little bit goes a long, long way. It is very full coverage. Let's see, you get 0.5 fluid ounces in here, but seriously, like if I use this every single day, it would probably last me for a year or more than a year. And I know this is a pricier brand, but for the concealer, a little goes a long way. Like you would get your money's worth for sure. So this one is in Golden Ivory, and it says the celebrity makeup artist's favorite multi-purpose full coverage concealer. A small amount is all that you need to erase any imperfection. And it's so true. So let me just, when I first got this, I was applying way too much. So this kind of reminded me of the Tarte Maracuja. I know that's not how you say it, but that's how I say it. Concealer, and also the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, which I'm not a fan of either one of those. They're just a little bit too emollient, too thick, too glossy under the eye area, and it just like accentuated all my fine lines under my eyes, and I just didn't like those concealers. So when I first got this, I thought it was going to be very similar, but the consistency of this is actually thinner, which I prefer. So I like this way better. So there is a little bit, and it just goes a long way. It has full coverage. It feels hydrating under the eyes, but not super thick where it like it's gonna settle under, where it's not gonna settle into your fine lines or pores. It just really makes the under eyes look nice and flawless and concealed, and I've been really enjoying this. For nail polish, I have been loving this Orly nail lacquer in Owie. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, O-U-I. I don't even know if you can still purchase this color. I've had it for years, and it's just freaking gorgeous. It's purple with a gold sheen. I'm wearing it today. I've had it on for like a week, so it's now starting to wear at the tips, but it's just so pretty. I love this. And like I said, I've had it for years, so I don't know if you can still get it. I will try to look it up and link it below if I do find it, if it's still available. Hopefully it is. It's a really pretty color. I've actually worn it twice, which is very rare for me. I normally like put a polish on and then I change it to a different one, but I had it on, and then once it started to wear down, I took it off and reapplied it because I love it that much. I just think it's so reflective. And it doesn't feel gritty or like glittery on the nails. It has a smooth finish, which I prefer. So I love that. A couple of face products that I picked up recently and have been loving are from Palladio. So this is the Palladio Matte Bronzer. So these are new to the Palladio line. I love Palladio. There's a lot of products I think they have that are really great. They're very affordable. You can find them at Sally's or on their website. This is the shade in No Tan Lines. They have a darker one, but this is the lighter of the two. It's just really soft. I really like the color of it, and it's matte. So I love this. I don't know. There's something about the shade and the way it like blends out really nicely. Let me show you. So that's what it looks like blended out. So there's a swatch, and it just like blends out beautifully. Keep in mind I have a little bit of concealer probably left in that area, but I almost feel like it has a little bit of a rosy undertone, which I kind of like. I don't know. And it's matte and it just blends nice. And I think it was maybe like $7, super, super affordable. You get 10 grams in here, so it's a lot of product too. I don't have any bronzer on today. I skipped the bronzer today, but I really like that. I really like the shade of that, and the formula is really nice. So yeah, definitely check those out. I think Palladio has some nice products at Sally's. And then another Palladio product is one of their new matte blush shades. So they initially had 4 shades of these, but they came out with 4 new shades, and I feel like some of them are geared a little bit more towards people with a darker skin tone, which is good. So this is actually one of the lighter shades, and it works well for light skin tones, but it's one of the new colors, and it's called Chic. And I've just been wearing this color a lot. I think it's beautiful. Again, it has a really nice, soft, matte texture, blends beautifully. It's the color that I have on my cheeks today, and I love it. I love this color. I would say it's like a peachy, pink. Alright, so for eyeshadows, I have the new Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. I love this. This is so good. If you guys have watched some of my declutter videos, I decluttered some of my eyeshadow palettes. I pretty much decluttered almost all of my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and most of them I didn't even use them. I don't think I used any of them, which is kind of bad. But for some reason, this one just calls to me a lot more than the others did. I don't know, I think because the colors are more like wearable and neutral, but it's also very fall-ish. And I think the colors are just such good quality, and they blend beautifully, and they're really pigmented. Like the shimmers just go on so pigmented. Like you barely dip your finger in there and you get really amazing pigmentation. I've used most of the shades in here. There might be like 2 colors I didn't use, which are the more like maroony type colors I didn't use. But everything else I've pretty much used, and they're just so pretty. So I might do like a get ready with me video on this palette. Let me know. Another eyeshadow palette I've been loving is the IBY Beauty, and this is a eyeshadow trio. It's called Three's Company. This was in my October Boxycharm, and it's just a little palette. These shadows are gorgeous, you guys. They're super pigmented, really pretty. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. Like, look how pretty those are. I am wearing the very light shade, shimmery shade on the lid, a little bit on my brow bone, and then I just have the matte brown in the crease. I didn't use like the bronzy color today, but I've used it several times and I think it's gorgeous. Just a nice little trio. Like when I don't know what to do on my eyes, hence today, because I was kind of in a hurry just to throw something together, I think this is a great little palette. And it's very pigmented. And they're as pigmented on the eyes as they are swatched, so that's what I like. And one more eyeshadow that I use quite a bit, and this is the new Morphe Pressed Pigment. This one is in the color Bad Romance. Picked up, I think they have a total of 30 of the pressed pigments that they just released, and I purchased 21. I love eyeshadows, you guys know this, so I will be doing a review on them. I'm just kind of rotating through them to see, you know, which ones are hits and misses, because so far I've had a couple of them that I wasn't too crazy about the texture, but the majority of them are really, really good. So this one's really, really good. I mean, super pigmented. One swipe. Goes on just as pigmented on the eyes, guys. It's very soft in texture. It's a nice like chocolatey brown. It's beautiful. I really, really like this one. So this one I've been using a lot as eyeliner on the upper lash line. I almost feel like I should show you guys. Alright, so anyway, I've been loving that shadow. I think it's gorgeous. I love to use it as an eyeliner. It's just pretty. I really like it. So my last favorite is this lipstick by Clinique. I pulled this out of my collection. I have 4 of these and they're really, really good. I don't know why I don't use them more often. It's the Clinique Pop Lip Color. This one is in Nude Pop. This one is the packaging. So this is the packaging right here. And it's just a gorgeous color. Of course I'm not wearing it today, but this color and the formula is good. Like, it's creamy, it's hydrating, it's pigmented. It's so, so pretty. So it's like a pinky nude. I really, really like this color. And I just love these Clinique Pop lipsticks. They're really, really good. If you haven't tried them, I definitely recommend checking them out. So as far as fails go, I have these new Wet n Wild brushes. They're super, super affordable. Like, the eye brushes are 99 cents, and I think the face brushes were maybe $2.99. I got mine at the grocery store called Fry's here in Arizona, but I think it's called Kroger at in other states. So I do like the eye brushes, and I do like a couple of the face brushes, but this one I wasn't too crazy about, and unfortunately the name is not on the brushes, so I don't know the name of this one. It might be like the powder brush. It's just too flimsy for me. I don't know. I guess for blush it might be okay, but I try to do it with like powder. I don't know. It's just a little bit too flimsy and floppy for me. So this one I wasn't crazy about. There was definitely another one that I didn't like, and I think it was like an angled brush that was similar looking to this. And I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but it's similar to this. It has a little bit more of an angle to it for blush, and I just didn't love it. Okay, so that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you guys have been loving down below or things that didn't work for you. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.